Hey guys, so I decided to just start recording the Incandescent Ode of Resurrection. I haven't done this in a while, and I wanted to see if they went back and put in the voices that weren't there before. You know, Kanichi, Ian-san, and it seems like they have. So I'm guessing at the final part when they have the with the final battle where each of them say their own little, whatever they said about the Traveler, that Kanichi and Ian-san. I know Ian-san was, but Kanichi was like still absent, so I don't know if they went back and had him record those.
Regular maintenance.
But yeah, I thought, I was like, you know what? Let's do this. I haven't done this in a while.
Oh, it's because of Io. Aw, still no change, huh? Poor thing.
Oh, right. You said Io's grandparents died in the battle.
Yeah. When the Abyss attacked, Io's entire family fought to defend our tribe. Io's parents made it through, but his grandparents weren't so lucky. The whole family was really close, and now Io barely sleeps or eats. All he wants to do is look for them. Maybe he thinks his grandparents are still out there somewhere, but there's no bringing them back. Hey, Io. It's me. Feeling any better? I brought some steak for you. I know it's your favorite, and it's still warm. Want some? Nope. It's like he doesn't even know I'm here.
Traveler, doesn't this situation remind you of abyssal corrosion syndrome?
You mean ACS for short? Kind of.
Huh? What's abyssal corrosion syndrome?
You mean ACS for short?
According to the captain,
According to the
it's a kind
captain.
of mental disorder that results from abyssal contamination, even after its power has been purified. It can cause hallucinations, mental breakdowns.
Yeah.
It's
And
really
in
dangerous.
like when you issue the medicine for it, some side effects cause chronic migraines. So it's like, yes, let's give this little baby Saurian chronic migraines for the rest of his fucking life.
Everywhere during the battle. Maybe it affected him indirectly.
It's possible.
Possible. We have a few doses of medicine on us.
Yeah, that medicine was really effective against the worst cases.
So let's
Since
give
we
it to the
don't have
baby
any
Saurian.
other
I'm sure
options,
nothing will
should
happen.
we give it a try?
Okay. But just a small amount. Since it was developed for humans, it might have a different effect on a Saurian.
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
Better sorry than safe. Sometimes. But not in this case. Io immediately perks up and scarfs down the steak in one bite. Kind of sounds like me if it was something that wasn't steak, because I'm not a big steak person. I mean, I love steak if it's like mostly meat. But, when I lived in Texas, my parents would get these big old fucking steaks, but then only like that much meat on it. The rest was just fat. And I'm like, I don't need any more fat.
You're okay?
I mean,
I'm so relieved.
the fat is meant to moisten and to give flavor. You don't just have a steak this big and then have only like that much meat on it. That's not a steak. That's a fat with some meat. I don't know why people eat crap like that.
Thank you so much. That medicine is amazing.
This medicine is amazing.
Done eating, Io? Then you should get some rest. You've barely slept these past few days.
Oh, the baby.
Okay. You're full of energy, aren't you? Fine, I won't nag you. Just don't overdo it.
I think Kachina didn't have a voice
Thank
at this
you
point
so
either.
much, you two.
Like when the
Help save Io.
quest first came out, when the update happened, I think Kanichi,
Could you share some
Kachina,
of that medicine with me?
Yan-san, none of them, they all three of them didn't have voices.
Of course.
You know, I used to take a lot of things for granted. Growing up, it's easy to think that everything around you will just exist forever. But the battle taught me that very few things in life are permanent.
She's like, I know this
Like
because I
this house,
died.
for example.
Luckily, I was
It's
able to
the
be
same
brought
one we
back,
left
but I
before,
fucking died.
But now, the view is completely different. It makes the things we love even more precious. So, I want to do as much as I can to defend my family and friends, so I can move forward without regrets.
Without regrets. Because
Actually,
no one wants
that's
to live
something
with
I learned
regrets.
from you. You really taught me a lot.
You give me too much credit. You're a fast
Wow,
learner.
you're so
Let's not lie
talented
here.
and strong.
I don't believe in lying to children.
Cool.
Brandon lives our people.
Really?
Yeah.
So you think I'm doing a good job? I've been a good disciple? Or a student? Or,
How about a sick a friend?
Thank you.
She's
I
Naruto.
won't let you down.
She's got the blue
I'll try
eyes. She's
even
got the
harder
things on her
tomorrow.
cheeks.
Alright, we're not far from the tribe. Let's go.
I half expect her to just shout Databayo just out of nowhere. Databayo!
Ayo. Bye, Hanwi. Bye, Onpeo.
On Peo. Take Kachina back home and then leave her there. I think I just warp. Yeah. The statue of the seven. Hi, Kachina.
We're here. That was quite the trek.
Yeah, it was. It was quite the trek indeed.
After you visit Shilonin, you should come over for dinner.
We're having
You
Io
can
for
stay
dinner.
the night, too. I'll help my parents get everything ready.
The magical parents that we never
One
actually
hose.
see, I don't think.
Let's see how things go with Shilonin first.
Totally up to you. You're always welcome. Bye.
Bye. Ta-ta. Toodaloo.
When you think about it, we
Sayonara.
actually haven't known Kachina that long. Our journey in Natland feels like it just started, and now it's about to end.
Are you talking about? What are you talking about? It's taking me forever just to complete this quest because I've been putting it off for so long.
That's true. We'll just have to add them to the itinerary. All right, time to go check on your
Yeah,
ancient
Paimon,
name.
I don't know what this hour is. Like, we may be companions, but it's my ancient name, not yours. Get it right or pay the price. Alright. Let's go see Shilonin. Hello. I like your alpaca. Oh, I love alpaca. Well, hello, Granny.
Oh, it's you two. The party's over, I'm guessing?
She's like, oh, it's you two. I was expecting some man from one of the romance novels I read. Someone like that to come whisk me off my feet and fucking pound me like a drum.
You knew about that?
Just bang away.
Of course. Everyone in Natlan is rooting for you.
You know, not just the boom, boom, boom. No. Boom, 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 boom. She wants it hard and she wants it fast.
Shilonin is working on the last part of your ancient name. It's best not to bother her when she's in the zone.
You mean AutoZone?
Your name is a special case.
Oh yeah, it
There
is.
were quite a few headaches along the way, which slowed the progress. I told Shilonin if we hurry, we might make it to the feast in time to snag the last round of barbecue.
The
I was just teasing,
BBQ.
but she gave it some serious thought, nodded, and really hit the ground running after that. It's like my joke lit a fire under her or something.
Sounds like she really wanted that barbecue.
Yeah, it's a favorite in her tribe. I bet she still hasn't realized the feast is already over.
Wait, should we go make some for her then?
No.
I appreciate the thought, but there's no need. I can tell what time it is. The light outside is a
Full
dead
time?
giveaway. Besides, I knew it was a joke, but we were having a serious conversation at the time, so I decided to give a serious response.
You know, I know another creature who's also a cat who loves barbecue. Do you think that her and Momo might be related? Momo is the companion in Infinity Nikki. It's her little friend that she's known for a while, and he also loves barbecue. Like, unnaturally loves barbecue. So, I like Momo.
Anyway, I have something more important to show you.
My
Here,
ancient
take a
name.
look.
Yugi, it's my name. I am King Atem.
Wow, it's your ancient name.
Yeah, exactly. My. She said yours.
Tumaini, a name surfaced
Tumaini.
from the very bottom of the River of Souls. It means hope.
A light to guide us through the darkness, like the stars or the moon. It's a perfect fit.
Well, considering we are considered stars.
Amazing. Does this name come with a cool chant like the others?
No, you have to make that up yourself.
Of course, but that'll come later. The Traveler is the first bearer of this name. Those words will emerge naturally during his journey.
It's like some stupid phrase he comes up with. You know, he's just like quoting something. You know, he like quotes Hulk Hogan or some shit about eating, you know, praying and taking your vitamins.
Once you return triumphant from the battle, I'm sure you will have fully understood why the Lord of the Night chose this name for you.
Everything's ready. Were those? Oh, they were shovels. I'm like, are those fucking crutches?
Turned out to be easier than Paimon was expecting.
Well, you know, sometimes Shilonen has a problem getting around, so she needs crutches to help her.
It all came down to the Lord of the Night's power. This situation is the first of its kind. Heck, I doubt we'll ever get a chance like this again.
Imagine receiving that much help from the Lord of the Night only for our most trusted engraver to fail.
Oh,
That would have been so embarrassing for humanity.
yeah.
Well, success was never a question. You just like to make things seem dramatic. It's all those novels you read.
Most of them coming from the Yai publishing house, so you can bet that they're really dramatic.
Hey, it's not like I wanted you to fail. When you've been alive as long as me, you learn that anything can happen.
When you've been alive as long as me, you start realizing that you don't want people to die.
Okay, it all worked out in the end.
Your name was successfully forged, and it passed all my technical tests. But there's still one more step.
I love Sweet Lolly. She's very much like a Sakura sort of character, you know, from like Naruto. You know, because she's got like the inner monologues and almost like the cha sort of moments. But I love her facial expressions. I love her color palette. It's just like everything about her, her personality, her voice. I love Sweet Lolly. She's
We
such
need to
a
make
great
sure
character.
the name has accepted you and will function normally in your possession.
An
Can I stab
Outlander
people
has
with it?
never received an ancient name before. I wouldn't be surprised if something equally unprecedented happens when you connect to it.
So you're saying
Uploading
it's
now.
still too early to celebrate? Well, when it comes to something this important, we can't leave anything to chance. Let's
And
run
this
the
is
final
where it
test.
starts getting really super duper ooper hooper scooper sad.
Oh, don't worry, the process is simple. We can find a quiet place to test it out after dinner.
Isn't that a movie name? A Quiet Place?
Basically, I need to observe whether your soul can connect to the ley lines and make sure there are no signs of rejection.
Last time, you essentially barged into the Night Kingdom, but now we must make sure that it will truly accept you.
Well, now that the Lord of the Night knows who I am, I don't think they have any issue.
Just leave it to me. I'm a professional.
Just like that.
Oh, and you can have the Pilgrim's Chronicle back.
Oh boy, I was
It
missing
wasn't
that.
destroyed?
If forging an ancient name consumed the memories used to create it, The first person to bear the name would never be remembered. The Pilgrim's Chronicle is still the most significant proof of your adventures in that land.
Gracias, as you people say here.
No need to make a fuss.
They don't.
Let's go eat. I'm starving.
I'm very hungry.
Come on, I'll take you to my favorite barbecue place.
Barbecue. See? I knew you couldn't resist.
Shilonin, we're gonna name you Momo.
Oh, well, I forgot to mention, the place has top-tier alcohol as well.
Alcohol, you say? That's all I needed to know.
Well, what are we waiting for? Hop
What are
to
we
it,
waiting
people.
for? Salted pork. That sounds pretty good. Like, not like some people, like, when it comes to like barbecue, they like to encase the entire thing. Like, so you'll have like a steak, right? And then there'll be like that much salt just packed around it. And, you know, but I mean, then again, salt is easy to get. So it's not like, oh, that's a waste of salt.
I didn't think anything could shake me at this age.
How about some surprise butt sex?
But the closer we get to the final battle,
Yeah,
the
that'll
more
shake
worried
her.
I feel. You have an ancient name now, but the Ode of Resurrection only takes effect if you win.
Joey, with you, it's never a surprise. Hey, Gary, piss off.
And the Pyro Archon's fate is pointing toward death.
Oh no, those boys are being mean to Gary Stew. Who the hell is Gary Stew? I don't know, but apparently he's my best friend.
I believe in you. And thank you. Your words mean a lot.
And I believe in Harvey Dent. And I believe whatever doesn't kill you simply makes you stranger.
All right, I'm ready. Oh, is, something wrong?
Yeah, we were about to kiss and you ruined it.
No, not at all. See, Lolly just ate too much.
Yes, that's right. So I should really walk it off. Come on, let's run the final test.
She ate too much D's. D's? These nuts! Ah! Got him! I know I'm childish. Obsidian ancient name. Yeah, why am I gonna walk there? That'd be fucking stupid. Oh yeah, yeah, this is where it starts getting sad, people. So, I mean, from here on out, expect to see a fat man tear up. And how have I not done this? Where is... Okay, we just need you. Come on, little one. We just need you, little one. I think. I just do this. Come on. Or, wait. We have you over here. Are you gonna do anything? Normally they just kind of like take off and fly. Wanna fly away, yeah. Oh, and I see that one over there. I want to get away. I wanna fly. That song is like... That song just makes me think of when I was a kid. Like 10, 11 years old, because, you know, that was like around time like Pokemon and stuff. So, I mean, I remember hearing that song all the fucking time. Because...
On me.
The good old days. Sorry, we're gonna do that so I don't have to kill you.
Show me your
Show me what you've got.
By royal decree.
Come on. There we go. Let out the little... Like, thank you! I was in there for like 2 whole minutes. You have no idea how stuffy it was in there. Or something. Alright.
Any booze in there? Pour me a
Who's
cup.
in there?
Yeah.
Oh god, come on. This just doesn't want me to. This doesn't want me to. Okay. Okay, now we can. Almost. Okay, let's get to the sad part now.
All set, Shilonen?
Yeah,
Well,
just
close.
need to check one more thing, and yeah, okay, we're good.
Oh yeah, we
All
are.
right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the
Want to
ley
hold
lines.
hands? I know
It
how you
shouldn't
like
take
that.
long, but you need to look out for one thing. This test relies on the same
Aliens.
principles as the Spirit Speaker Stone. I heard about what happened when you used it last time.
Oh, yeah. Abyssal power kept surging out. If Chaska hadn't destroyed the stone, Vichama would have been consumed by the abyss.
Along with all of us.
That's exactly what I'm worried about. All this time, our final foe has continued to corrode the ley lines from the depths of the Night Kingdom. Your resistance to its power is remarkable, but you need to tell me if anything feels wrong. If either of us notices
I
something
wanna
off, the
hold
test
your
ends. Got it?
hand. I wanna hold your hand.
Don't worry, I'll use elemental
I
power to
wanna
take care
hold
of
your
that. This
hand.
isn't exactly a picnic in the park, but everyone knows you never leave trash behind. Shilonen, I'm ready to start.
All right, let's do this.
Paimon, give us a little more space.
Seriously, Paimon, you're cramping my style. Okay.
Let's do this.
Leroy. No, we're not doing that. Oh.
Oh, that light is beautiful. It's exactly like when we used the Spirit Speaker Stone.
Except more in control.
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. I can sense the Lord of the Night.
Like, hey,
Your
how you doing?
soul is remarkable.
Yeah.
Such a strong presence. Even on par with the Lord of the Night.
You can
Looks
blow me
like
later.
The Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged you as its bearer. No surprise there, considering we only got this far because of her.
It's true.
Stable connection to the ley lines, no unexpected fluctuations, both good signs. How do you feel, Traveler?
Like a million more. Which in this
Well,
world
it
isn't
looks
that
like Your
much.
ancient name is good to go. That's great news.
What? Oh my god, what's happening? I see a chest over there.
Wait, look, something's coming.
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines has allowed these soul-like beings to leak out onto the surface. It's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them.
Except for
I
that
know
one
they
guy
look like
right
ghosts,
there.
but it shouldn't last long. Although there shouldn't be this many.
Ooh.
Home.
Olea. Ole, 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 olea. Kahuya. Kahuya.
Shilonen, stop the test! We've already confirmed what we came here for.
Got it.
I'm giving it all she's got, Captain.
What's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escaped souls. The ritual attracted all the souls in the surrounding area.
Surrounding
Like putting a big
area?
neon sign up saying, hey, we're right here. Good
The
thing
Night
this isn't
Kingdom is
Jurassic
getting
Park
weaker
for
by the
real.
day, especially in its
Otherwise-
capacity to accept souls. After death, many souls fail to return to the ley lines. Once a soul becomes lost, it can never return to the Night Kingdom. Lost souls can only wander listlessly, gradually fading from existence before disappearing entirely.
Please, take me back.
Oloa.
I cannot disappear.
Zumari.
So the connection we established to the Night Kingdom, that's what drew them here?
Yes.
Yes,
I said
the
that.
Traveler's soul is powerful, So the echoes coming back from the Night Kingdom were loud and strong.
Loud and clear.
Some of these souls never made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom, and even more don't come from Natlan. Complicated doesn't even begin to describe it.
So, they've always been around? We just couldn't see them most of the time?
And that is due to ancient alien technology. Can we save them?
We can try. Returning souls to the ley lines usually requires a complex ritual.
But
we
because
don't
of
have
who I
time for
am, I'm
that.
fucking amazing.
Neither do they. That's exactly why my people turned to vessels like Auroron. He has a remarkable ability to perceive souls. Even after the failed ceremony, he made it his mission to travel around Natlan and return as many souls as possible.
Sounds like
But
another
most
amazing
of the
man we
time,
know.
Having the ability to perceive souls means watching them wither in agony. Completely powerless to stop it.
So you're saying there will always be those that we can't save?
That's right. But
Life.
saving some
There's
is
always
still
gonna be
better than
people you
saving
can't
none
save.
at all. After all, souls that disappear can never be reborn. That has to be true loneliness. The knowledge that you've been abandoned by the world, even in death.
So the way it works here is when people die, they go, basically they're like data almost. They return to the ley lines, and you know that data is kind of there, and they can kind of be reborn in some way eventually. But when someone's not allowed to go back to the ley lines, it's kind of like they're being Hakkai'd. You know, from like, you know, with like Beerus, how, you know, a Hakkai basically erases the mind, body, and the soul, leaving nothing left, so that there's no chance of reincarnation. No, it just erases everything. So if without being able to return to the ley lines, that's basically what happens. They get Hakkai'd. They're everything about them is gone. They have no chance to be reborn. They don't return to ley lines. They don't. No reincarnation. No reborn. No nothing. They disappear. It's like they didn't exist at all.
Yeah, we should try to save whoever we can.
I love you, Sit Lolly. I really do.
Vichama,
Chama.
is that you?
Yeah.
Oh, I know you.
Vichama. He just wanted to see
I
his
didn't think
friend.
we would meet again, especially like this. Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me. Thank you, Seatlali. I finally had the chance to say that in person.
Enough of that. What happened to you?
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy? During the battle, your tribe was...
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the chance to fulfill my dream.
Finally got to die.
Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I wasn't about to let that happen twice. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wyna the safest way to evacuate. Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else banded together on the ground to break through the front. But people needed information, so I stayed behind until the very end.
Oh, you're a true hero.
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. I did it for the future of my tribe and the future of Natlan. The battle gave me back my sense of purpose, that's all I wanted. And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again. I thought we would witness Natlan's rebirth together, but the Night Kingdom rejected me.
Even though you're a hero of Natlan? How could that happen?
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose, I can promise you that. The ley lines are in terrible shape. Even the Out of Resurrection is no longer working like it should.
I know. She can't help it, right? I get it. It just feels like fate is mocking me. Even in death, I won't ever get to be with Malco again.
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. The door to the Night Kingdom should still be open to you. Give me some time. I'll think of something.
Is that even possible?
She's like, I'm Seat Lolly. Anything's possible with me.
It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natland deserves a better fate than this.
Okay.
This feeling. Is this the Night Kingdom?
Looks like this method worked on you.
Basically, it's like forcing them into the Night Kingdom.
Thank you.
Because of who
Thank
they
you
are,
so
you know, with the
much.
Masters of the Night Wind have the
People don't
closest
always
connection
have
to the Night
nicest
Kingdom.
things to say about
She's
you.
essentially just forcing them in.
Shows what they know.
She's kind of like, think of it like a line, and people are waiting to
That's
get
a
into the
given.
Night Kingdom. She's basically helping them skip the fucking
I
line.
hope you come back to us soon, Vichama.
If I may, what about the others? Can you save them too?
Well, they don't have any models, so they're not important, so probably not.
We're sorry.
Don't apologize. You're doing everything you can. This isn't anyone's fault. Let this land bear witness to my final wish for this world. From now on, may every soul in Natland find haven and home.
I promise you, Vichama. I will not abandon the ley lines to their fate.
Thank you. People like you are the true heroes. Goodbye.
Let me go back.
Sadness count number 1. Vichama was cool.
Please, my child is waiting for me.
I'm sorry. Too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do.
Nothing you can do? Oh, is this the punishment I deserve?
So that one was just one of the ones that they were around for too long without being in the Night Kingdom, and that was them just kind of dissipating. Everything is gone.
Home. Here. Home. She's one of the souls that overflowed from the Night Kingdom. She can no longer go back there. Home. Home.
We're sorry. If there was anything we could do.
Home.
She's at her limit. Just getting here has taken all her strength.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding. That means its doors are closed.
Why? I fought my entire life. I believed the Lord of the Night would.
I'm sorry. The ley lines are overwhelmed, and the Lord of the Night has no strength left.
Why? Me? Who am I? Does it even matter who I am?
Of course you matter! Wait!
Absolute helplessness. That's what he felt in his final moments. I could sense it. I'm sorry.
Saw a chest I wanted to get. Saw people guarding it. Where is it? Is it over here? I swear I will find it before I do this. It was nearby. Is it over here?
On me.
Okay, yeah, it was.
Yeah. On me.
Oh, fuck
Alright.
you. Oh, did I left the area. Do I have to do that whole thing all over again? It says test the ancient name. Alright, we're back. It's so stupid that if you leave the area, it just like sends you back to the beginning for when you first got there.
Save me!
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
You have an NPC model, so you can be saved. Okay.
The Night Kingdom. Thank you. Oh, you must be from the Masters of the Night Wind. Would you tell me your name, kind soul?
Seat Lolly.
Saint Lolly. What a beautiful name. Dazzling, just like the stars in the sky.
I can't disappear.
It hasn't been long since he died. I can still try to save him.
I can't.
He's swearing.
I can't.
Watch out, Sea Lolly. The abyss is corrupting him.
Yeah. I mean,
Disappearing. You are.
we could probably, you know, purify him, and then she can send him, because obviously sending him there in this state would not be good for the Night Kingdom. The Night Kingdom is already fucked up enough as it is. So sending a soul there who's been corrupt by the abyss wouldn't be a very good idea. But unfortunately, because things are too unstable right now and we don't have much time to act, Shilonen takes it into her own hands, or rather her legs.
I'm sorry. The abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could send him back to the Night Kingdom, it would only make the situation worse.
Yeah.
I know. If we were just a little quicker, we could have stripped away its power. But it's too late.
Oh god, here we go.
Let's go check on the others.
I can't handle this part. I fucking can't. Every fucking time I see it, it fucking breaks me.
Oh no! Saurian souls can be affected too?
Their souls are still intact. I should be able to help them.
Hold on! Is that?
That's right. I recognize him, and the two souls next to him should be his grandparents. Kachina told me about what happened. Well, it all makes sense now. Io could barely sleep or eat because he sensed the presence of his grandparents.
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
When was the last time Io slept?
from what Kachina said, it's been a while. He hasn't been doing so hot lately. But now that he's seen his grandparents again, he looks completely at ease.
Kachina's taken me to meet Io before. He's always been such an energetic little saurian. If he didn't want to sleep, even his parents couldn't make him. But whenever his grandparents started to sing to him, he would fall asleep in no time. I think it's a song from when Io's father was a baby, or even before then.
That's amazing! Io was so restless earlier, and now he's completely calm. Io can finally get a good night's sleep. Still, it's not like this can go on forever.
No, their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
What's wrong with them? They got super angry all of a sudden.
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave Io, but you can't stay here. You're running out of time. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few days.
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side, no matter what. We should respect their decision.
No, we shouldn't!
I don't want to leave them to that fate. But if this is what they want, then I can't separate them.
What fate? You mean like the other lost souls?
Yes. They will gradually fade away, painfully and slowly, until nothing is left. But that is their choice. For the next few days, at least Io will get a good night's sleep.
That's the only way to prevent more souls from suffering the same fate. Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom, the Pyro Archon will restore the ley lines. That's the final step of our plan.
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
What dream?
Oh yeah, you said the captain had a bunch of these kinds of souls with him. Maybe they're looking for a home too. But it's impossible for Conrians to enter the Night Kingdom, right? Although it wouldn't be the first time the captain tried to do the impossible.
Even in its fully functional state, the Night Kingdom can't accept foreign souls. It's completely isolated from the ley lines of other nations. In theory, that means Conrian souls shouldn't be drawn to the presence of the Night Kingdom. Something strange is going on.
One thing's for sure. It seems like the captain wants to help these souls.
Well, he usually keeps his cards close to his chest. If we want to know what he's up to, we just have to wait for him to act. Anyway, let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
I will. Good or bad, happy or cruel, we always have to face the truth. Reality doesn't change just because we choose not to face it.
I just wish I could have done more. So many souls, and I could barely help. I'm so sorry.
Hey, don't apologize. None of this was your fault.
I guess you're right. If we want to end this, we have to tackle the root of the problem. The ley lines.
It's just another reason why this battle is so important. Traveler, before you set off, remember to give your ancient name to the Pyro Archon. She will introduce it to our people and explain its meaning. And then, the rest is up to you.
And don't forget, we're all cheering for you.
I mean, considering how fast we do it, I'd like to think that Io's grandparents are able to go back to the ley lines. Because it's not like it takes, you know, a super long time. They've got like 3-4 days. And, you know, I think we wrap this up basically in a day, or the way it's given.
The day of the
So,
final battle is here. Time
yeah,
to go to
see,
the
like,
stadium of-
the day after tomorrow. So, basically, Io's parent or grandparents are still around. So, as soon as the battle's over, they can go back to the, you know, they can go to the ley lines. I don't know if
You can do it, traveler.
there's intervention needed, or once everything's wrapped up and the doors for the Night Kingdom are open, if they'll just kind of like automatically just return there.
My name is Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius, and it's my pleasure to be joining you on your adventure today. Should you encounter any problems at all at any point throughout your journey, please do not hesitate to call me, and I will be delighted to provide you with my full assistance. Yes, starting right now. What do you need?
What do I need? I need to know who the fuck is this bitch. I'm really hoping the Wolf Gravestone isn't beyond my reach. I've got, what, 10 days left? 9 days. Did that kill it? Oh, thank the Dark Lord. I thought that I killed it. I don't think those things can be killed. All around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel. Actually, you know what? Hang on. I think she has... Let's give her canonically the sword that she's seen with. Where is it? Where is it? I swore I had it. No. Thought I had it. Nope. Guess maybe it was my other account. It's hard to keep track when you have like 3 fucking accounts. Alright guys, it's the final countdown. Ba-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da. It's the final countdown. So I didn't do the world quests or some of the other quests. So basically, when you go into the Night Kingdom, you get...
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
Okay, cool.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual.
So, you know, you'll have people like Atea who died. She's there, and like, you know, we get to encounter her. But then there's also characters like Bona and Coco that we meet in Ochkanatlan. There's Nepeka, who is Shilonen's aunt. Not Shilonen's aunt, but her aunt's daughter, who died. So if you do those quests, those characters will be there. So if you go to Ochkanatlan,
I
and
don't think
actually,
I'll ever forget this day.
I don't think I've been over there, but yeah, Bona and Coco are people that you meet, and you do a quest with them, and I think it's said later that it's like, well, how is she dead? It's like, because she's actually been pretty much gone for a while. But yeah, but like Atea and Nepeka, again, she's just a little girl, and seeing her there, it's like, oh my god. Hey, look, it's Yan-san. All these fucking
Traveler,
assholes
finally,
around
you're
here.
here.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Judging by the confident look on your
This
face,
fucking massive
I assume your
hulking
ancient name is
beast over
complete?
here.
Yep,
He's cool
it's
though.
good to go. Shilonen specifically reminded us to show it to you.
Our ancient name. Look at that. Look at that dude.
Tumaini. Yes, that
Oh.
fits you perfectly.
Is that an ancient name?
It certainly is.
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. Seems like it was a success.
Yeah, I'm
What's engraved
awesome.
on it?
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon, join me over here.
Oh god, yes. Anywhere you want. To Miney.
As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, the Wyab entrust to him a monumental task, and this land binds us as kin. Tumaini, that is his name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold, it means hope.
Tumaini.
Hope. After all these endless years of fighting, we finally found it, haven't we?
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has protected us for thousands of years. For generations, we have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their place on the front lines. We all carry that struggle with us, and now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to defeat the Abyss once and for all. This glory is one we share. It belongs to all of Natlan!
For Natlan!
For the Alliance! He's like the only one. Look at that dude. Look at him. Finding a woman must be impossible for
Our
him.
suffering will not soon be forgotten. But there
have to
will
stand
come
on a
day
chair.
when we can proudly declare to our progeny that this war is won. For our fallen heroes, our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland,
For Natlan.
we will claim victory. In Natlan, no one fights alone.
Unlike other countries, other nations where people fight alone. Oh yeah, let's do it. The Ode of Resurrection. The Ancient Flame. And here we go. Inside, we're being swallowed by the sacred flame. And it's all like, nom nom nom. People. Not often I get people. I usually get bugs or some shit. They explode violently. I explode violently sometimes when my Wika gets too close.
We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now.
Yeah, we've been
The
there.
corrosion here is relatively mild, so this is our last pit stop. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from
God.
contamination.
So there's no turning back after this, huh?
Paimon, what are you doing here? You look different.
After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place. It's a mystery to Paimon, too.
Aw, there's Derpy.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach us. But still,
And everyone's here.
you can go no further. The Abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind. So once we venture deeper, it must be alone. But while we're still here, I believe some of your friends may wish to say a few words. True, but there's time enough to say goodbye.
For
Come
now.
find me when you're ready to set off. I'll explain the next step of the plan.
Ooh. The war to end war. Akao.
You're about to set off, right? Your bravery is like an echo through the valley, calling on us to respond in kind. The children of Echoes offer you our blessing.
Everyone is waiting for you back at the stadium. We'll be cheering the whole time.
The Abyss is powerful, but there's no reason to fear. We've defeated it before, and you can do it again.
The Abyss is powerful, but I'm even
Go
more
now
powerful.
and forge a new future for Natlan.
Did they just take that filter off her voice? Because she had a filter on her voice, and then she's like, the future for Natlan. Okay. Are you voiced here? Wait, not. Why not?
On behalf of the Scions of the Canopy, I offer you our blessing.
The name of Termfire teaches us that everything comes at a price.
I love how a How is here.
Generations of blood and tears to this war. And now, it's time to collect. The Abyss must pay for what it has done.
Yeah, he wasn't voiced originally.
Oh, and I have something to say.
What is it, a How?
Although you are but lowly servants, you have brought us much amusement. We desire that entertainment to continue. If this is where you meet your end, it would be a great disappointment.
What my Fräulein means to say.
We would get over it, of course, but if you do go die, just go without regrets.
That's the nicest send-off you're going to get out of a How.
Yeah, we kind of we kind of figure that. I mean, it's the thought that counts. You know, he could have said, "Oh, you're a fucking pathetic loser. Compare the almighty Dragon Lord to, you know, Kahula How." But no, he's like, you know, it'd be really crappy if you fucking died here. It's like, don't die. Hey, Amina.
In this place where streams and waves converge, the people of the springs gather to honor your bravery.
Go on with our blessing.
I love the hot springs. I can't get enough of them. I want to go today and tomorrow and the day after that.
So you better not die in here, because if you die here, the springs won't be there any longer.
Just thinking about spending time there with you and all our friends makes me so happy.
Oh.
So, after the battle, let's go there together. Paimon included. Sound good?
Oh yeah.
Yes! I'm so excited.
Just can't hide it. All right, Lolly. And Chaska. Koichi.
May the skies forever be clear and bright, and may we always be free to spread our wings and soar. For this wish, the Flower Feather Clan gathers here today.
This really is like one of the coolest endings. Like, all the people that we meet in Natlan, all the leaders of the tribes, the main, like the playable character. I mean, they're all here. And again, like, as we progress through, had I done the world quests and all that, even those characters would be here. So they really went all out to show that Natlan really is a family.
War is a heavy burden, and still, we never stopped moving forward. Long-awaited peace is now within reach. You have the opportunity to set that future in motion. It's taken a lot to get to this point. I know it will not be in vain.
I love Chaska. She is so fucking gorgeous. Look at this motherfucker. Look at him. Oh. Granny and grandson. It's so sweet.
Ah, a revelation came to me in a dream, and I shared it with my tribe. You are the star that will shine through the mist. The spirits bless your journey.
From this day forward, plants will sprout because of you. Insects will take flight after you, and all will turn to your will.
Seems like overkill.
I disagree. The land of Natlan nurtures life, but the Abyss knows only destruction.
I mean, in a way that's true, because phlogiston is like one of the most ancient, things on this planet. It's about as ancient as the primordial sea. So yeah, Natlan kind of is like a cradle of life.
Natlan is also a land of memories and legends. I live longer than humans, and in all that time, I've learned what life and death mean to people.
That is an interesting thing she said. I live longer than humans. So is she not human? Because that's an awfully weird thing to say. Say I live, like when she says I live longer than humans, implying that she's not human. So who or what is she then? Because we know of ancient creatures like the Fae in the form, you know, we see a Fae, we see Flynn's. Flynn's is incredibly ancient. So is she just a very old, older being? Because that's just a weird thing to say. Like, just because you live longer than everyone, you're still human. But she says, I live longer than humans. That's just a very weird way to phrase things. What an odd thing to say.
The dead draw solace from the living, and the living push forward in honor of the dead.
She's a shade. Seat Lolly is Asmodee confirmed.
In life and death, we all leave marks on this world. We cannot let them be reduced to nothing.
That's why I'm here.
Yes. Thank you for joining this fight.
I didn't have a choice.
I'll wait for your safe return.
Oh, I bet you will. And I bet you'll be keeping yourself nice and moist. People hate that word, moist. I don't know why. It's so stupid. It's Eon's son. You freaking prick. You want to know how I got this Cubone on my head?
Is the primal flame. We have come from afar to offer you our land's blessing and the respect of the Collective of Plenty.
The Collective of Plenty.
True strength isn't gifted from the heavens. It culminates little by little from everything we do. Natlan's history goes back thousands of years. Every person who calls this land home, past or present, has a hand in this opportunity. Just like the Pyro Archon's concept of time, the past, the present, and the future exist at once. This moment is a convergence of all three.
That must kind of suck. Being able to perceive the past, present, and future all at once.
Victory will belong to Natlan.
Kind of like a Time Lord.
Actually, I also have a more, personal request. Once the war is
pray
over,
and eat, you know,
come
take
visit
my
us in the
vitamins.
Collective of Plenty, okay?
Yeah.
That's right. Our tribe can't wait to meet you.
We've got a particular big-tittied cow chick we'd like you to meet.
Marissa and I will show you all our customs and fun activities.
I mean, not for, I mean, Beyonce. I don't even know how old she is. I think it says she's like a teenager, but she's built like a fucking 10-year-old. But Marissa, ooh. Anyone else getting thirsty?
I'll leave you in suspense for now, but I promise you won't be disappointed.
Oh, I bet I won't. And Marissa will make sure of that. All right, talk to Mawika. All right, Mawika, we're ready.
Are you ready, Traveler?
Yeah, I'm ready.
All right. Before we face our final enemy together, we need to split up. I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle.
Scooby and the gang? All right, time to split up, gang.
To stopping the endless onslaught of monsters.
It's not a tumor.
Our final enemy has a core that possesses similar qualities. It's hidden somewhere in the Night Kingdom. Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, while you go straight to the enemy's lair. We can reconvene there.
All right.
And it's time to act. All of Natlan is behind us, so let's gather our courage and march into the unknown without fear. No one fights alone.
Oh yeah, here we go.
Malika already left, so you should get moving. Oh, and Paimon should stop distracting you. Paimon still remembers her promise. She's gonna cheer you on with all her might.
Oh.
Paimon's not some kid who's afraid of the dark. She's gonna be brave this time, so don't you worry.
Wait for me, Paimon.
Always. You're not in this alone. We'll be with you in spirit the whole time.
You said always. For those who know, if you know, you know. God. All right, let's get our motor running. Head out into the Night Kingdom way. Did I just go too fast?
Light it up.
Since playing with Moika is something I normally do, I know the easiest ways to pretty much take them out now.
Light up the blazing sun. Incinerate. Rev the engine.
I remember when she first got, you know, introduced and I got to this point, I'm like, how the fuck do you even play as her? I mean, having the introduction of a fucking motorcycle is just... Yeah, I know. I'm not stupid. It was just so weird. But then, you know, you play as her and you're like, okay, she's not that complicated. Most of the time, the easiest thing is to make donuts.
Something feels familiar.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Try and stop me.
Like, her bite does way more damage than it should. I think her bike actually introduced a new type of damage. We're just trying to get those.
Incinerate. Light up the blazing sun. Full throttle.
Full thrusting. Frontal nudity. Or something. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. My fucking heart.
Hey, sis.
It's Hine. It's her
It's been
sister.
a long time. This form is probably what I look like in your memories, right? Actually, we already met in one of your dreams, didn't we? But you never told anyone.
Out of all the awakened souls, I was surprised you were one of them. After all, it's been 500 years.
Yeah. I'm sure my soul has been reborn many times by now. But that doesn't mean Hine is gone. If the past, present, and future exist at once, then it's only fair we get to meet again.
I mean, I like to know how many times she's been reborn. I mean, over
You're right.
500 years.
It's too bad we don't have more time to talk.
Your plan is almost at the final stage, isn't it?
I mean, I like to think that the girl that they showed in the trailer with, you know, who returned the
I
book,
knew it. When
you know,
said
saying
you
that
wanted
it's
to
been
see
in her
it,
family
there's
for
nothing
you know,
I can
for a
do,
long
no matter
time. I
how
like to think that
difficult.
was a sort of reincarnation of Hine.
Oh, I really wanted to help you in this era. But an ordinary person can't transcend time. Back then, I said I'd come find you one day. But oh, I failed time and time again.
You didn't fail.
Wait, then the paper frog I made? You got it?
Oh God, here it comes. Not this, the fucking waterworks.
Yes. And your architecture manual as well. The family you left it with got it to me in one piece.
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time. I was worried someone might toss it during a move or something.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about you from them.
Sounds like I placed my trust in the right people. Everything I wrote, though, it's probably outdated now, isn't it?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Oh well. It's been a long time, and it's not like I was some innovative architect who left my mark on history. But I lived a really happy life. I dedicated my career to helping those without a home. I didn't have time for love, or for myself, but I didn't care. There are so many things in this world that deserve to come first. That's what you taught me.
And this is also great closure for her because she asked Citlali to find anything she could about Hine. And even Citlali, who has access to the Night Kingdom, she's like, I can't find anything about her. I'm sorry, I can't. There's nothing. So her being able to speak to Hine in some form, like, she clearly has, it's clearly Hine. You know, it's her spirit, it's her soul, you know, and she still has the memories. So the fact that she can give her, you know, her sister closure and be like, yeah, I grew up, you know, I was this great architect, even though I may not have left my mark on history, and, you know, I didn't have a family or anything because I was just busy and I just didn't have time for that or myself. So Malika being able to hear that, knowing that her, you know, what her sister did, you know.
You never took time for yourself either, did you, sis?
No, it wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. And now, the end is near. Be it the enemy's end or my own. In the end, the method you used to transcend time was much more than a simple paper frog. You sent your love across time. So let me say this, Hine. I will love you. Forever and always.
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I, we feel the same way about you. We're family. That will never change.
All right. I need to head out. Another hero is waiting for me.
I believe in you, sis. For Natlan.
My God. That whole thing, that what she says to Hine, just reminds me of Itachi when he leaves Sasuke for the final time. God. My fucking heart.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
Yeah, there's a Taya. There's a badass Taya. But if it's like another one of those things, if you know, you know. Anyone who's watched Naruto, as soon as they get to that part, it's very similar to Itachi and Sasuke. During the fourth war, when you know, we see Itachi kind of breaking down slowly, you know, and he's kind of like telling all, you know, Sasuke all his regrets and everything. Like the final, God, it's so good. I mean, I really wouldn't be surprised if they took inspiration from something like, because that is a huge scene, and I don't think I've seen anyone get through that scene without fucking tearing up, because it really is, it's a great fucking scene. You know, let's pop. I said, let's pop. I just see Oz. He's like, as you wish, main Fräulein. Hello, Oz. I really should be using the man with the most attack. Thunder! Explode! Explode! Dude, I fucking equipped the damn thing. Thunder! This is where we would meet Apeka, or Napika, But again, I didn't do the quest. I wish I did. And I was telling myself before I did this, I was like, well, I should do the Ochka Natlan one. I should do the Windapeka. I should do, you know. I just completely forgot to do it. But
I didn't expect to see you again so soon. You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we'll fend them off.
Mulaney's in the square over there.
We got to see each other in a dream, and that's enough. The square makes it possible to connect the living to the Night Kingdom. If the abyss starts to corrode the area, its forces could once again surge into the land above. It pains me not being able to see Mualani again. But if I can do something to protect Natlan, then that is the only choice. Mualani will grow to surpass me as a warrior and accomplish greater
I mean, she already
feats than my
has.
own. I have no doubt.
I mean, she's been able to activate her ancient name. I think she's the one who has Tupac. Yes, the ancient warrior's name was Tupac, which I think is hilarious.
Yeah.
Oh. And we're gonna get to see a few good men. Uh-huh. See, a few good men.
It's you. I knew you would come.
So the last time we saw Malco, he didn't have an actual form. He was just kind of like a spirit.
We meet again.
Yeah.
Remember me? I'm Malco. We met when you came to rescue Kachina.
But he did keep us alive because there were souls trying to kill us. So he performed this little barrier thing, and he protected
Kachina told me
us.
about the horrific battle on the surface, but now, the souls of the Night Kingdom have been revitalized.
More importantly, after everything, we finally get to fight side by side again. It's all thanks to you and Sitlali.
Running into you here.
The path ahead has been heavily corroded by the Abyss.
Fuck the Abyss.
Navigation will be tricky. I can help illuminate your way, just like before.
I'll take care of recon and combat. I was in a bad place when you met me, but I was a capable warrior back in the day. Come on, follow me.
Of course.
So
It's dangerous
sweet.
out there, so stay close.
Of course. Do you know who I am? Knight of Boreas. I'm the Grand Master of the Knights of Avonia's Varka at your service. Who?
More monsters! Leave them to me.
I've got your back.
Wayne. Wings of
Hello.
darkness. Come, sever night from day.
I love his animations, man. They're so simple, but yet they feel so impactful. They have an impact of a Genshin variety. You've Genshin the wrong impact. Come on, dude. Come on, Vichama. Are you following us? Yeah, okay. Vichama's like, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just old. Oh. Oh.
So strong. The power of the Abyss is protecting it.
Leave it to me.
Leave it to me. Guthrid!
Time for the Abyss.
Oh yeah.
Face its reckoning.
Face the Conrian might. Yo, Guthrid's one of those ones I hope we get to see again in some form. Whether it be a flashback or something. in the future, because he really is a cool character. Oh yeah. Yeah, at this point we would have met Coco and Bona at this point. They would have been with us, but alas, I didn't do the quest. I should have. Conrian.
Like you in the Night Kingdom.
Uthred.
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, it would be more accurate to say that I'm a story created by the people of Netland.
Well,
I was his
your
most
story
trusted
saved our
second in
ass.
Command. 500 years ago, we fought against the Abyss together, and I sacrificed myself during battle. The shamans of the Masters of the Nightwind recorded my story on a woven scroll. Even now, many in Natlan know my name.
Yeah, how badass do you need to be for that
So
to
you're
happen?
him, but also
The dude's from
not him?
Conria, and people in Natlan know who he is.
That's right. What you see is the me from the story. I was remembered as a glorious hero.
I mean, I doubt it's
Even
that
though
much of
the
a stretch.
truth
He was a
is
glorious
quite the
hero.
opposite. It was in fragmented memories of my life that I finally began to understand the real me. Unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessive and cruel. An approach I believe to be more efficient. Our differences caused many an arguments between us.
Like, I can't stand this shit. It's just one fucking sentence. Like, how? If this is my response, our differences cause many an argument between us. Sacrifice Auroron. I mean, it sounds like it's a command, not a freaking, you know? So it's like, I hate when they do this. Like, why not just give us two different fucking options? Because it's like, no wonder you were ready to sacrifice her. Because it's two different options. This one makes no fucking sense. Sacrifice Auroron? It's like, what? You want me to what now?
You tried to sacrifice someone.
I will stop at nothing to protect my commander's interests. The most idealistic and righteous among us are the most fragile, so I must protect his edge. Strong hand is required to stand against a strong foe. That is what the glory of Conria means to me. I do. I have my reasons, as do all who believe in something. You will understand that soon enough.
Even now he believes in the captain.
Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further.
Yeah.
The enemy's lair is close at hand. But don't worry. All the souls of the Night Kingdom will lend you their aid.
Well, they do.
You will become the hero of a new era.
Go now. For Natlan.
But Natlan.
And for all who lost their lives to the Abyss.
Fuck
This
the
time,
Abyss.
we shall prevail. Not for any single nation or faction, but for us all.
This one hits people so fucking hard. It does. I have Varka. I could just jump across somehow. Koichi.
It's me, Koichi. Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency.
Like, everyone shows up. Koichi is Chaska's sister, for anyone who doesn't know.
You should be able to make
And when we were in in Act 4, she ends up basically succumbing to the abyss. Not, you know, being overcome by it, as in, like, giving into it. No, it's pretty much what kills her.
Shaking all of a sudden.
We try to purify her, but it really, there was too much damage, and we weren't able to save her completely.
I was wondering where she went.
I mean, it eased her a little bit, but she wasn't able to survive it.
We've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up the Pyro Argon's plan.
You went to see Chaska, didn't you? She's like, yeah, but she didn't believe it was me.
Yeah. I'm really glad she fulfilled her mission. She seemed a lot more mature than before.
Chaska said, "It's like, oh yeah, Koichi visited me in a dream, but it was just that, it was a dream, because it didn't seem like her. Like, everyone's talking about, oh, these people came to me in a dream, and Chaska's like, no, it was a dream." And then here we have Koichi knows, like, oh yeah, I went to her.
All those years of
Probably didn't believe it was me.
But better late than ever, right? Anyway, that was enough for me. I won't show up in her dreams anymore.
No.
Back to the natural order of things. Worrying is supposed to be the older sister's job. All right, enough about that. All we can do is accept the past and continue to look forward. I would say our nation's future is looking very bright. Go now, traveler.
We didn't get to see her a whole lot, but she definitely made an impact of the Genshin variety on the players. And it's cool because now we basically get Saurian help. Like the entire rest of the way.
Our nation's future is looking very bright. Go now, traveler.
Alright. Thought maybe she had. Yeah, perhaps you can use their... Is it different when I do it? Huh. Last time I just kind of, you know, managed to find my own way over there even without this. That's kind of weird. Yeah, the first time I didn't even do it that way. Ah! So as you can see, we just get help from all the Saurians. I like to think that this one's Duarte, who is one of the Saurians that we heard about in not too long ago. Duarte helped one of the members of the Flower Feather clan because it was his Saurian. Aw, thanks, Koichi. So I like to think this was Duarte, because he died as well. I mean, the guy who he saved didn't die, but Duarte died. So I like to think that this is Duarte. All right.
I embrace.
Menelek.
I trust.
Sanjata.
I acknowledge.
Sanaj.
I welcome.
Manjiru.
I follow.
Burkina. And there he is. There's Tupac.
Tenoch, the one and many.
Tenoch. There's Tupac. That giant, massive, suave motherfucker. Like, look at this dude. It's just like the other one. Biram. Just, he's fucking huge. And then we get with the Sealies. Oh, well. Into Sealies. Like, everyone's helping out. We've got the fucking angels helping out. We've got the old warriors helping out. We've got fucking Saurian helping out. We've got spirits helping out. Like, everyone is fucking helping out here. It's insane. Like, this is such a great fucking quest. You follow me, Kay? All right. Meanwhile, thousands of miles away. Yeah, but it's so cool that everyone's helping out. Go to where Goisoithoth is. To Petlisaur. Oh, there's our Archon. No, Poopy. I just kind of made it look like he just transformed into one out of nowhere. Like there wasn't even one waiting. It was just kind of, he just has the power to turn into Saurian now.
It's too late. Resistance is futile.
Waha! Ooh. Pet the shores. I always feel like I'm gonna get hit. Like, I don't feel like it's giving me enough space to move around.
Extinguished, for the world will always fall to darkness.
If I remember, these are all the like Pyro Archons. They're just basically there to tease and torment you. Oh yeah, now we get to ride this. Yeah. Doing it in style. And we're pretty much at the end. Like, it's like no matter how much you move, like you wait till like the last second, it still hits you. You don't wait, it hits you. See, like it was a perfect jump and I still get fucking hit by it.
Fire shall be this nation's
So cold. Oh god. This is just really just an epic battle. It really is. And when we finally go to Celestia, I really hope the battle is this fucking awesome. I would hope so. You know, you would think that, you know, a battle with the Heavenly Principles will be epic beyond all belief. All right, almost there.
War is nothing but a hopeless struggle.
Engage. Oh, Poopy. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Rasengan. Oh, here we go. The lag for a moment, and then everything gets better. Sucks it all and like a whore. If you so yearn for the agony of death.
If you so yearn for the agony of death, then bow down to its true appearance.
So amazing. It looks like one of those the things from Pokemon, the primal orbs or whatever, or Groudon and Kyogre. That's what it reminds me of. It's what Caudle. And people often wonder if this is like the actual size of the Dragon Sovereign. No, the Dragon Sovereign is so much fucking bigger.
You who traverse the
So much
stars,
bigger.
fear not. Natlan has placed its trust in you.
Oh yeah.
Descender, ignite your fire, the hope that burns within.
Yes. Oh yeah. Auto C6. But yeah, so basically people wonder how big the Dragon Sovereign is. Well, they're like a pep. If you've met a pep and you've seen how big a pep is, yeah, that's pretty much how big Suicoatl was. What we fight here is just an amalgamation. It's just the Abyss taking on the form. But we see his body, we see his sword. Like his sword, his actual sword, is bigger than the version of him that we fight here. So I mean, this dude was they're Dragon Sovereigns. They were massive.
I have witnessed the light of this flame dozens of times. Once the witness, night will
I think here that we're not supposed to lose. Because it's like, oh hey, you can't win here. And then you see the health going down. As you can see, the other Archons are not really here. They're just kind of using the Abyss is just using their voice. And basically they're just meant to shit talk us.
To the wrong master.
They're just meant to shit talk us. Yeah, the dude's sword was bigger than this guy, so. I mean, I think, obviously for good reason, they don't have us fighting him in his full, in a full form, because one, that'd be too much for people's computers, because the dude is massive. Even with a pep is just a 2D texture. She doesn't actually have a 3D model. When we see her, she's just a 2D texture, because to load something that massive in, that would just cause that's way too much space. And that's how the Traveler died. But it's okay, because we were supposed to die.
All will be mine.
Xbalanque.
Seize, devour, and destroy.
Xbalanque, the first Pyro Archon. The one who made the deal with Renova. Get your motor running.
long journey shall end in vain.
You march to an end you cannot change. Millennia of struggle, all in vain.
So keep marching ahead.
Try and stop me!
The lives of the Descenders are more valuable than you can imagine. You've destroyed this world's hope with your own hands!
If I was fated to fail, then why do you fear?
Doesn't even have to do anything. She just ignites her hair and they disappear. Gotta get up for a second. Hopefully there's dialogue soon. Well, I know there's dialogue soon, but I gotta get up. My fucking leg.
We embark on a pilgrimage for the wishes of the people. We choose to battle, to earn a glorious name. And in the end, we burn to cinders for a dream.
Are we you know, we're kind of in a hurry. You might want to walk a little faster. I mean, I don't know if anyone's told you this, but this is a battle right now.
So this cycle continued, time after time.
Sometimes you picture me, I'm walking too far ahead. You say go slow, I fall behind.
My fate is to bring this journey to an end, once and for all!
I never liked that phrase, once and for all. Son. Tupac. Tupac will forever be my son. Not like son as in child, I mean son, like, you know. I wonder if the Traveler is voiced here, because he's supposed to be. Oh boy, I love the lag that always happens in the beginning.
Listen.
It always does that. And then it just stops and gets better.
Did they lose? No, it can't be. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind.
Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation.
We won't give up hope. This is where we forge our future. With our own two hands!
They really went heavy with the action frames here.
Even after one of my attacks, the flames of hope still burn within you. But with fear comes darkness, and with darkness comes dominion. In darkness the world was born, and so it shall return.
Light of the blazing sun!
Oop. Hang on. Ooh, what a terrible night for a curse. Yeah, I don't know why, but I had to take a crap like no other. I'm like, really? Right now? Right in front of my boy Soithoff?
Light of the blazing sun!
Here we go. Now we get to see.
Bring forth the faith of the 6 tribes.
Yeah, these things. Like back when it first happened, Kanich wasn't voiced. Kachina wasn't even. She's not even in here. Eon-san wasn't voiced. I know Eon-san is voiced now because I've seen it.
To purify the totem poles.
All right, let's see here. Okay, that's odd. Because he's voiced in the quest, but not that.
Is noble and pure. Hero is just his starting point.
Oh yeah.
Why do you struggle when you are so weary? Why must you seek pain? No one fights alone.
Oh yeah. Yeah. God, that's so good, man.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worthless sacrifice.
I wish to soar with him and see the world beyond the sky.
Wherever he calls home.
Surely that land is a place of freedom and warmth. That's what I had to do the first time because Eon-san didn't have a voice. So I had to give her my own. And I made it sound like this. It's surely a place of freedom and warmth.
You toil in vain, and your blood is a worth.
Burn through the endless night.
Big peepee numbers.
Enough, you foolish pests.
Chillodin.
I admire his wisdom. How he always lives in the moment.
Being his friend makes me so happy.
She's so sweet. And I'll try to go slow because Paimon has a little bit. I want to actually let everyone hear the whole thing.
You foolish pests.
Take that right in your fucking face, douchebag. Shablanque.
Every adventure can be stressful and scary. But with the traveler around, there's always hope. There's no challenge too great. As long as we're together, we can do anything. We will never, ever, ever stop moving forward. Because that's what it means to be best friends.
So sweet. There we go. He's like, you fool! See, every single time. It always happens at the very start. I don't know, maybe because I have everything like maxed out on here, like visually. That's probably affecting it, but you know. Plus my computer's, I mean, I got this thing in like 2019, so it's probably just getting old. Probably just like me, just getting old. Oh yeah.
Hop on.
I love the music. It's so fucking good. Oh yeah, action hero exit. So sweet. I turn my head this way. It sounds like it's raining out, but it's not.
Unbelievable. No signs of abyssal corruption whatsoever. The same goes for the Pyro Archon. In that case, just get some rest and enjoy your victory.
That means
Thanks for calling me here for nothing.
nothing to worry about. You won! You actually won!
Finally, someone to speak for me.
Is that all Paimon is to you?
Yes.
You know what? Never mind. You get a free pass on all Paimon teasing today.
Oh boy, let's
Did
be
it
as
again,
mean as
Traveler.
possible.
Your strength is remarkable. And now, Natlan is finally free from the threat of the abyss. Welcome back, great hero. I can't wait to tell your story to everyone.
We should record it on a woven scroll too. That way your story will be preserved in my tribe for generations to come. I'm sure the grannies and gramps back home are already on it.
Amazing job, Traveler. Becoming the first Outlander with an ancient name definitely makes you a legend.
The Lord of the Night was right to place her trust in you. She chose the perfect name.
The most important thing is that you made it back safe.
Unlike some people.
Now I don't have to worry about the rescue plan. You came up with a rescue plan? Well, the Traveler already saved me once. So yeah, if things got risky down there, I was gonna charge in and rescue him.
I don't think it would be quite so simple, Kachina. But if something like that really did happen, I'd come for you too, no matter what it took.
No matter what.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Bravery aside, I try not to act
See,
on
like
impulse.
he's voiced everywhere else. Why didn't they go
suppose there's an
back and
exception to every rule.
add his voice to when with the battle? All right, so this is all just kind of boring stuff. We're gonna just skip
Wait,
to
really? Who did you see?
everyone. Hey, Fichama, Koichi. This is all 6 heroes from 500 years ago.
So, you heard everything we said?
Yep.
Those messages became part of your name during the forging process.
Yep.
I just didn't expect them to come in handy at such a crucial moment.
Yeah, so basically when our ancient name was being forged, she kind of talked to everyone and saw, wanted to know what they kind of thought about us and any thoughts and all that. So what we were hearing from them during the battle, that's what they said about us.
To think that you heard them, though, that's a little embarrassing.
Surely a place of freedom and warmth.
Hey, what's embarrassing about that? I'll say it again right now.
That being my friend, being your friend makes me so happy.
Being your friend makes me so happy.
Oh.
Good one, Koichi.
Interesting.
Things are looking lively over here. How you feeling, Traveler?
Well, better now that I was reconnected.
Great. Just what I wanted to hear.
I know.
The preparations for your celebration ceremony are almost complete.
Celebration ceremony?
Celebrate good times.
According
Come
to
on.
tradition, we hold a
celebration.
celebration ceremony for our most outstanding warriors after their final pilgrimage.
Yeah, I'm
In
gonna
most
skip all the
cases,
boring stuff and
outstanding
I'll be
means
back
warriors who earned more than 20
with,
victories in the Night Warden Wars. It's an exceedingly
Awika
rare
and
honor.
Oglivover and
You can think of it
Ochkanatlan and all
almost
that.
like a lifetime achievement award.
Which might be a bit of a trek,
haven't
because I
had
think
one of
I
those
actually have to
ceremonies in a long
make my
time.
way over there.
True, but given the Traveler's exceptional contribution to this victory, I think he's more than worthy of the honor. Let's head to the center of the stadium and I'll announce the honor to everyone.
Oh, then I'm gonna grab the best.
Alright, see you in a sec. We're here. There she is, Renova.
Man, this That's hard to get to.
Yeah.
And, Paimon wasn't the only one who saw that weird thing up there, right? All those eyes inside of it? Talk about creepy.
I believe that's how the ruler of death keeps an eye on Tevat.
Mm-hmm.
Quick, this way. We're almost there.
Look, it's Moika!
Yeah, we know. That's why we're here. Just... And if you go look at it from that way, it looks like the eyes that you see on, like, Arlecchino and stuff like that.
I have grown weary of the endless wait. The fate of this land is of no interest to me anymore.
However, you humans managed to meet the expectations of the heavenly principles. For that result, you deserve praise. Moika, as the price for using my power, I shall now bear witness to your death. And with you, the war that your nation has waged for more than 1,000 years shall meet its end.
Mawika!
You got here sooner than I expected.
Just in time to watch me die.
What are you doing?
Closing the final chapter on the plan that has consumed Natland for 500... No. For the entirety of our history. We've eradicated the Abyss from Natlan, but its power remains in worlds beyond Tevat, tremendous and unyielding. Only by completely restoring the Night Kingdom can we defend against its corrosion in the long run. But the architect of the Night Kingdom is near her end. She lacks the power for such a task. And worse still, if her life force is depleted, the rules of Natlan disappear along with her. We have no need for the Ode of Resurrection right now, but it remains Natlan's strongest defense should the Abyss return one day.
So, you're planning to...
Yes. My plan is to once again place my life within the sacred flame. 500 years ago, I gave my life for the chance to be reborn in this era. A chance to see all my plans to completion. And now, to sustain the Lord of the Night, I will give my life once more.
I respect your decision, Malika. But this method requires an immense sacrifice. The flames of your life force are exceedingly strong. But a life sustained by fire is one destined to die out one day. What will you do then?
Yes.
I've thought about that. With the Abyss out of the picture for now, the Sacred Flame's power will be consumed at a much slower rate. My life force should be able to sustain it for another 200 or 300 years.
And then
Future
after that,
Pyro
that's
Archons
when they
will
decide to
continue
attack.
Seek new sources of fire. As long as Natlan's legacy endures, the Night Kingdom will survive, impervious to the Abyss.
Once again, you place hope in the hands of the future.
But the pilgrimage can replenish the power of the sacred flame. We can give it that meaning. Why shoulder this burden by yourself?
Because I want the pilgrimage to change. The pilgrimage was an essential part of our struggle against the Abyss, a grand competition full of promise and glory. But it also chained our people to an inescapable destiny. Fear and anxiety have been our constant companions. We knew what the consequences would be if we laid down our arms. Morality left us with no other choice. And so, Natlan became the nation of war. This is where Xbalanque defeated the dragons and granted our people the liberation of their flesh. And now, in the same place, I have the chance to grant them the liberation of their spirit. There will be no war, only competition, one fueled by our dreams for the future rather than a desperate struggle for survival. A new future deserves a new meaning. A chance to take a definitive step forward.
Very noble indeed. But what does any of this have to do with you? You speak of duty, but not yourself. In my eyes, Malika, you are not inherently special. A child of Natlan among countless others.
So, and there's a reason why she says that. One, we learned from Nicole that angels pretty much see everyone equally. They can't really pick favorites, because if they do, bad things happen. So for even to an angel, you know, Malika being an Archon, it's like you're just any other ordinary person, especially in Natlan. You know, Natlan, unlike the other Archons who were pretty much gods before they became the Archons, Malika was just an ordinary person. But we know from Nicole that angels can't really pick favorites and stuff like that. They have to kind of see everyone equally, otherwise bad things happen to them, which is one reason why they ended up in this situation in the first place. Why they ended up looking like Seelies and all that, because, you know, you had an angel that decided to go fall in love with and possibly mate with human, and they're like, no, that's not allowed. So this, you know, the angels are, you know, like this for a reason. So, but I just think it's like, you're not inherently special. You're a person you're a child of Natlan. And while yes, it may seem like it's kind of not cruel, but you know, the way she phrases it, it's true though. She's just a child of Natlan. She was a child of Natlan that just happened to become the Archon. Same as all the other Archons before her.
Yes. The situation is urgent, and the ley lines must be restored right away. But it is too heavy a burden for you to shoulder alone.
That is where we differ, Lord of the Night. You see all humans as the same, but I understand what it means to be a leader. A leader is swift and decisive in the face of reality. Someone capable of making the right choice even when there are no good options on the table. Sacrificing the remainder of my life to help Natlan overcome this crisis. That is the right choice. After all, leadership is built on the trust of ordinary people. Without them, there is no Archon. The people look to their leader to make the world a better place and stand up for them when it counts. For that reason, I must see my duty through to the very end.
But what about you, Malika?
Malika.
You still haven't talked about what you want.
I want to die.
Is that unimportant to you?
It's not important, Seatlali. There is nothing more important than protecting the future we built together.
It's hard to argue with her logic. For a new era. I mean, if this was a moment where they decided to actually not, I mean, it wouldn't have really mattered, because no matter what, there'd still be an Archon would come out of it. So it's not like a Fontaine situation. It's like, oh, well, there's no Archon anymore because they're not capable of being. No, it was. I've just noticed how thick her thighs are. God damn. God damn, son. Damn, she is 100% all fucking woman. But yeah, so even if she was to die, I mean, a new Archon would come around. I mean, hell, it could be her. She could just find a way to Monster Reborn sort of thing and just bring herself back. But, you know, if they decided to, remove her at this point, it would have been like, okay. I mean, knowing that she can come back kind of takes away from the impact, of the Genshin variety. But they do that all the time with characters. I mean, come on. They're doing it with Sandrone. I mean, Sandrone is a freaking, a robot, essentially, a marionette. And as long as her core survives, she can be rebuilt. It's going to be the same hardware, just different casing. So, but it's the same thing. So with Mawika, if she wanted to sacrifice herself, she'd just come back at some point.
I shall accept Mawika's sacrifice for the Lord of the Night as her death, and I will bear witness to the very end.
No matter, oh God.
Thus concludes the deal I made with Xbalanque several thousand years ago. Lord of the Night, you may now begin.
Let the death commence. I object.
What are you waiting for?
There is another who wishes to take part in the ceremony.
Uh-huh.
And I cannot disregard their intentions. I must wait for them to arrive.
Another?
Renova's like, what kind of bullshit is this?
I was to bear witness to a death, and now the situation is increasingly tenuous.
My patience
If
grows
the
thin.
life of this second individual fails to meet my requirements, I fear I may lose my patience.
Rest assured, his life will hold equal value. I am the helper of humanity, and I must always place their demands first, no matter who the human may be.
Mm-hmm. He's an angel.
Cumbersome. But there is nothing to be done. Such is the duty of an angel.
Wait, this feeling.
I've got a feeling. Yeah.
We made it.
Yeah. The captain.
Thank you for showing me the way.
The captain?
The other individual you mentioned. It was him?
Yeah.
Indeed. Like you, he carries many lofty ideals.
Mawika, I understand how you feel. And if I were an ordinary mortal, I would have no reason to stop you.
But I'm
like
not.
you, I've been waiting for this day for too long, and I can offer a better solution. You created this new future, and you deserve to guide its direction. Your life should not end here.
He's just too good of a guy.
Death is the end I have been trying to reach all along. I have come this far to use my death to open the gates of the ley lines to my people.
Your people?
The souls in my dream.
That's right. They have been with me for the past 500 years.
But how? Carrying that many souls within you? There's no way you could keep your consciousness
He's just that
intact.
fucking badass.
Besides, you weren't affected by the source mechanism like I was.
Do you still remember the voice that you heard? It came from my heart. With the help of technology from Conria, my heart was modified to convert memories and souls from the ley lines into knowledge.
Knowledge.
As a result, I became extremely sensitive to souls and developed the ability to sense their presence, much like yourself. After encountering countless lost souls during the disaster 500 years ago, I forsook the capacity for knowledge granted by the modification and used my heart as a vessel instead. The lives of my comrades, as well as many Natlanese, have been stored here ever since.
And you want to send them home?
Yes. The ley lines will not accept them. But by merging my existence with the Lord of the Night, I can become Master of the Ley Lines and change the rules entirely.
That's such a cool title.
He
Master of the
expressed
Ley
this to me,
Lines.
and I agreed. The captain envisions a kinder and fairer set of rules for humanity. In addition, he aims to challenge the authority of the ruler of death. In a word, his goal is revenge.
Renova's like, I can hear you.
Revenge?
After all, it's because of her that I bear the curse of immortality, the curse of absolute life.
It's 3:30 already?
I now understand that which you seek.
3:30 in the morning?
Bear witness to my resolve and hatred.
Oh god,
the people
yeah.
of Conria committed grave sins. And for that, we were cursed to suffer endless physical torment. Cursed to witness the demise of everything we held dear. But most of us were innocent. Most of us knew nothing of the Five Sinners' exploitation of abyssal power. Myself included. If I sacrifice my life for the Lord of the Night,
Oh yeah.
you get the death you desire. But at the same time, the curse of immortality would negate the very death you seek. Left unresolved, that paradox could uproot the natural order of this world. Even you, great ruler of death, lack the capacity to bear the consequences of that outcome. Your curse is now the tool with which I will overturn the oppression of the gods. This is my challenge to you. Forsake one of your rules. The choice is yours.
Your new heart has limitless potential, and you have wielded it with bravery and honor. I grant you the title of Sentinel Knight. Like the four pillars of strength, you will continue to safeguard the glory of Conria.
The glory of Conria.
Our land, our dignity, and every comrade who fights alongside us.
The Night Kingdom is almost destroyed. Our fallen soldiers, your comrades, they have nowhere to go. Huh? What are you doing? Are you taking all their souls with you? You're just an ordinary person. You can't bear that kind of burden.
No hero should have to wander alone.
The curse of immortality. Using immortality to fight death. Using my rules against me.
Make your choice. Reject your rules. Or allow me to trigger the paradox.
The curse of immortality must stand. Use it to fulfill your final wish.
Well fought, my lord. Thank you for everything.
This time, let's go together.
Yes. Let's go together.
It's because it's late. You find you get more emotional the later it gets. Ugh. It's such a good character.
The captain, he...
There must always be a Lich King.
The curse of immortality still exists.
Yep.
Does that mean the captain will never move from this place?
Not until Hoyoverse has a reason to bring him back, or at least another soul in his body, because right now it's lights are on but no one's home. His body is still alive, it's just his soul isn't there anymore. So there's a possibility that, hell, we may see him in Snezhnaya, you know, after the Tsaritsa collects all the freaking Gnosis and all that. They might use the captain's body to house, like, maybe the soul or whatever of the third descender. But yeah, the lights are on but no one's home. He's still alive, it's just his soul isn't there anymore. So he's just like an empty shell. You know, his body's still functioning, it's just what makes him him is no longer there.
Lord of the Night? Is the captain still with us?
There is no need to pursue traces of him. For those cursed with immortality, release from the mortal coil is the greatest form of peace.
Even so, please pass on my gratitude. His long journey has finally come to a close. I suppose this is a happy ending for him. I cannot imagine how much pain he endured over the past 500 years, or how much strength it took to never stray from his goal.
There's something I've been trying to figure out. I don't think I ever saw him sleep. I tried to ask him about it on the way here, but he didn't answer. Just like always, he never talks about himself.
It's probably due to the voices. When souls merge in a single being, their voices echo endlessly through the mind. Souls that retain memories of their death often scream and wail in despair. Considering the number of souls inside him, that effect would be even greater.
Like Farina having to deal with what she dealt with for 500 years, that's incredibly insane. Because she was basically a human cursed with immortality thanks to her divine side. The captain, same thing. He was just an ordinary person. And this dude, for 500 years, didn't fucking sleep because he couldn't. Because the voices kept him up. People, we go crazy after a couple of hours of not sleeping. And this dude didn't sleep for 500 years. At least Farina, she got to sleep. Even if she cried herself to sleep, she got to sleep. This dude did not sleep for 500 fucking years. I can only the toll that it took on his body. I can only, when he takes off his mask and he shows us what he looks like, I can only imagine what the dude looks like. Because of the immortality, it's keeping him alive, but not sleeping for 500 years. I can't even imagine.
So, over the past 500 years, he didn't sleep at all?
Here's another instance of, just have two separate things, because it's like, oh, so he didn't sleep at all? Didn't work for him. It's like, what didn't work for him?
Without experiencing the curse of immortality, we will never truly know his agony.
And right there, even though she's extremely old, she's kind of confirming that she herself is not actually immortal. Because people think she is, because how old she is. She's only like 300-400. We're fucking older than she is. But yeah, she's outright, without experiencing the curse of immortality, she says we, including her. So she's not immortal. She's just old for some reason.
But I can see why his hatred for the ruler of death was so strong. In the end, he used that immortality to his advantage, and granted the Lord of the Night eternal life by fusing his existence with hers. Well fought, Captain.
You may wonder why the Night Kingdom, a land of souls, was unable to accept the souls adrift on the surface. The reason lies in the Heavenly Principle's modifications to the ley lines. The original purpose was to help counter the Abyss, and so their stability was paramount. But at one point in time, Natlan's ley lines were decimated. Even after reconstruction, the rules needed for the Ode of Resurrection made it impossible to reconnect the ley lines to other nations. That unique quality is precisely what drew the captain to Natlan.
Did he try the same thing in other nations?
Yes, but all those attempts ended in failure. He fought to save Natlan not only to defeat the Abyss, but because this is the only land where the souls within
confirmed the feasibility of his plan.
He's like, yeah, it'll work.
I, too, recognize the need to change the rules of the ley lines. Not only for the souls that wander this land, but for the
I'm like, even
outlanders
like
that may
this,
perish
as
there
powerful
in
as the
the
captain
future.
is, to her, he's still
eyes
just
of
a
the
human.
heavenly principles,
Nothing special about him.
that kind of change is extremely risky, if not impermissible.
Even with the curse of immortality.
But as an angel, I have a duty to serve humanity.
Yeah.
Such is my
She kind of has to
mandate.
be indifferent, so.
Thank you for everything.
See, Lolly, when I gave you the Pilgrim's Chronicle, I said something rather pessimistic to you. Do you remember? How many years of life are enough? 10? 100? I thought it made no difference. But now, I have the chance to live forever. I am immensely grateful to humanity for this gift, and I am deeply sorry I thought so little of it in the past.
You don't need to thank us. You bear a heavy responsibility.
Heavy? No. That responsibility is the purpose of my existence. Farewell, humans. Creators of miracles. A new era awaits you.
Looks like she returned to the Night Kingdom.
So, this was the captain's goal all along. He fought to the end for all those souls and challenged the rules of the world in the process.
He was an outstanding warrior. He took on a burden that was meant for me and even brought about a better outcome. It would seem I lost this duel. He was right. Natlan needs a leader to guide its future. If not a successor, then that responsibility will continue to be mine to bear. But for now, let us pay our final respects to this fallen hero.
Oh, this fucking quest is an emotional roller coaster.
To my sister, Hine.
God, this.
I know all that remains in the Night Kingdom is your memory, but I still wanted to write a short letter to tell you about the situation after the war. After countless partings and farewells, Natlan has finally entered an era of peace. The pilgrimage is still a popular tournament, but now its only purpose is to showcase the thrill of competition, rather than select warriors for war. Our cultural legacy is not rooted in our suffering. In this era of peace, Natlan's fire will burn brighter than ever. With the restoration of the Night Kingdom, our people are now free to leave our borders, and many have set their sights on the wonders of Tibet. I'm sure many exciting and eye-opening adventures await them. And although our battle scars will fade, the stories of our heroes will never be forgotten. When a new you returns to this land one day, I know you'll recognize the significance of this war and all we lost. The land we love has not been destroyed, but grows stronger by the day. I will forever be grateful that I got to see you again. And when the flames deliver this letter to you, I hope you know how much I miss you. I actually got the chance to finish this painting. And not a moment too soon. It's time to bid farewell to all the fallen.
Again, emotional fucking roller coaster. So she had a picture, a painting of her family, and she had to pretty much destroy it along with all the other relics and things that she had in order to, you know. So the fact that she painted, in fact, actually, it was just them. The background wasn't there. It was just them. But the fact that she painted that whole thing from fucking memory. Like, look at that shit. And we're coming up to the end. I'll probably play this next part and then I'll cut and then just kind of when the pops up. And this is just so cool.
Is that part new? Paimon's never seen it before.
And there we are. Forever memorialized in that land. Looking completely badass. It's so cool. We got Saurian, we got the other warriors, we got
gathered here today
Captain.
to bid farewell to all who lost their lives in this war. This struggle has caused us profound pain and brought us face to face with loneliness and loss. But through it all, our bravery and resolve never wavered, and we never lost sight of victory. Even the tiniest of sparks can unite to become a blazing fire. They lit our way forward and showed us the path to victory. When our homeland is revived and life blooms again, they will return to us with the first rain of spring. It is just as our poem describes. We are the inheritors of memory and legend. Those who grew alongside sun and wind. Those who forged our own destiny and future. That is Natlan's fire, the lifeblood of our nation. The fallen are never truly lost to us. We will be reunited one day.
Those fucking words.
And as we create new legends and write new poems in honor of our beloved homeland, they will always be with us. Their deeds immortalized in our memory, and their names immortalized in stone. This epic will be remembered in the actions of every valiant warrior and brave Saurian, all equally important and indispensable. I would also like to take the time to recognize a Fatui Harbinger, who sacrificed his life for our cause. He was a warrior from Conria, who helped defend our nation 500 years ago, a man who used his own heart as refuge for the souls of the fallen. For the chance to offer them a final resting place, he chose to fight with us once again. In the end, he fulfilled his wish and returned the souls to the ley lines. By turning his curse into a weapon, he defeated his fated foe and protected me in the process. We have had our differences in the past, and I cannot say his character is representative of all in his organization.
It is. Well, I mean, except for Dottore, who's a complete fucking scumbag. I mean, we still don't know about Pantalone, but he seems to be obsessed with money. We don't know about the Rooster. We don't know about, Piero. Fact is, we saw him in the teaser for Not Cry, and we still haven't seen him in Not fucking Cry yet. But, I mean, I would imagine him, he's just stern. I imagine he has good intentions, he's just stern. Like a no-nonsense kind of guy. I mean, come on, he's called a jester. But, and there's also one final member of the Fatui that we've never seen. Remember, we only know 10 of the 11 Fatui Harbingers, so... But, I mean, Arlecchino, Sandrone, Columbina, the captain, child, even Senora to some extent. They're not bad people.
But on this occasion, we honor him as one of our own. In Natlan, all heroes are worthy of celebration.
That's so cool. All right, gonna cut to the end. So I will see you guys in a second.
Sounds fun. What do you say, Traveler? Wanna let Paimon be Tumaini for the day? Alrighty then. Let's go, Paimon. A new adventure awaits.
Such a good quest. Such a fucking good quest. Now watch how as I... Oh yeah, I forgot it's space and time for you. Ready to watch me fail again? I'm used to it at this point. It's so cool looking. Wherever he calls home, surely there's a place of freedom and warmth. It's just a starting point. There we go. I know, Columbina, I'm tired too. It's fucking, what is it? Almost 4 o'clock in the morning. Almost 4 o'clock in the fucking morning. In the fucking morning! Ugh. No, well, no, well. Gain the power of Pyro. Luanatar, so sweet. Anyway, yeah, I just wanted to record that. You know, it's been a while. It's a shame to hear that, like, Kanichi got his voice back for the quest, but, like, not during the part that mattered the most. Because that, with them saying what they told Shilonen, that's a huge part of the story, you know? That's this momentous occasion, this epic moment. And everyone else has their voice lines except for Kanichi. You know? But even, like, this quests that come after this, like the Mondstadt one with Albedo, even the voices there were, you know, they went back and added the voices, like Albedo, Venti. So, like, why is Kanichi just still not voiced in that? It's fucking stupid. Did they just forget? Because he's voiced throughout this final part. Did they just forget? Like, oh yeah, there's this major fucking battle, and Kanichi's voice pops up, or Kanichi himself kind of pops up. Like, did they forget? But anyway, and I'll just do the other one on my own time because I've already done it on camera. So we get to go see good old Deirdith again. And our sibling. But anyway, yeah, this is the fucking roller coaster. I mean, all the act 5s of all the, except for Not Cry, it was basically every single quest, you know, Archon quest. But the 5th act is always the most emotional one, and this was no different. But anyway, I'm gonna get some sleep now. That's gonna do for me. You guys know the drill. I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.